What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is a cool fall evening here in Findlay, Ohio, and the Ginger Yeti and I are hanging out in the beer shed, getting ready to check out a new beer. Now, the beer we have today is called Yule Christmas Ale, and this is from the White Hag Brewery out of Ballymote, Sligo, Ireland. Now, this was sent to us by Friar Joseph's Brew Review, Barbecue, and Travel. So, a big thank you for sending this to us. I'm thrilled to be able to get it. I probably mentioned this in the other videos. Sligo, Ireland is actually where my grandfather was born, and the reason I get to be an Irish citizen and have an Irish passport. So it's always cool to try beers from Sligo. Now, I did have one beer from the White Hag a while back. I got from Halftime Brewing out of New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I had one beer from there, but I think it was only the one.
Did you do a review on it?
I'm pretty sure I did, and I'll link it I'll link it. I know that I did one from the White Hag once before.
I remember you do. I do remember you getting a beer from Sligo.
Yeah, it was from them, but I think they only had like one. So Friar Joseph actually sent me, it was a Christmas little box there with, I guess it said 12 beers, but there was 11 really. I mean, there were 12 beers, but there were 11 different beers because there was 2 cans of this one.
You know what? I just thought of this.
What?
So when we were doing our research on these, it came up on Untappd. There's Yule Christmas Ale that's just listed as Yule, U-Y-L-E, and it's in these cans. Then there's also a Yule Christmas Ale that looks very similar, but the can is
Slightly
red
different
and green. So I wonder if on that box it was supposed to be one of each of those.
Oh, maybe we got.
And that's why it says 12 different beers,
I
because
don't
it should have been
think so.
one of the Yules and then one of the Yule Christmas ales.
I think that this is an updated version. I don't know, man. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, it says here
Because it's weird that the box had 12 different beers, but only gave you 11 beers and
2 Yules.
2 Yules.
Yeah. Now, it would make sense if there's 2 different Yules.
Right.
I agree
Right.
with you on that. But they're not. I mean, they're clearly both the same. So this one here, 6.8% ABV, 16 IBUs. So this is a Christmas ale, winter warmer, I'm guessing. And it says, what else we got on it? Untappd 3.45, Beer Advocate, nada, nothing. Now we got a little blurb here on the side. It says, we have taken this holiday classic and updated it. Did it say in 2021 they updated it when we were looking online?
Yeah, on Untappd. It must have been on Untappd.
This rich, malty red ale with honey, cinnamon, and orange peel gives a rich yet balanced aroma and flavor, replicating the unmistakable flavors of Christmas cake. It's a must-have for the holiday. I want a Christmas cake now if it has those flavors in it.
And you know, since Friar Joseph was ranting about this the other day, I know I mentioned it before, but look at that. You can read the writing on the can.
Easily read it, yeah.
Easily.
What
Easily.
a concept.
Wow.
Now, the one thing I will say is this. I think the previous one didn't have orange. Like I
Yes,
think
I believe you're right.
version
I
didn't
believe
have
you're right.
orange. This one does, so maybe that's the difference. So.
And this is also a cool thing that I think more breweries should do. The little QR code at the bottom just says here, scan the QR code to find our beers.
And I think when you looked on the little 12-pack, like the box, it said something to the effect of check us out on our socials and gave you all that stuff. So we'll be posting these on Insta and all them places so White Hag can see that their beers have made it to Findlay, Ohio, of all places, right? So let's give it a shot, my dude.
Enough rambling.
Ooh,
Look, that's kind of fizzing up out of the can on its own.
that's nice. Look at that head, bro. That's
Nice tan head.
Yeah. Ooh. I almost gave it a hard pour there. And look what happened, man. Ooh.
I have given it a hard pour. Well, we both have, apparently.
Now, these arrived yesterday, and they had been traveling for a while from Ireland. Then they went to England. Then they went to, I think, Newark, New Jersey. And then made it out here. So.
It's nice to see that Friar Joseph's able to get you boxes better than eBay can.
I've been waiting 3 days for something eBay said has been delivered from Columbus, Ohio, which I could drive to in an hour and a half, and it's been like a week. So I don't know what the hell is going on there, man. All right, start off with our color here. This has got a beautiful dark amber brown color.
Oh, man, you can't see through that at all.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably say maybe like 20 or something. What do you think on the color?
Yeah,
down here?
Yeah, we're down in the 20s. But that's like,
a dark brown amber color. I
you
mean,
cannot see through
nice.
that.
Yeah.
You cannot see through that at all.
Head, magnificent. I mean, we got 3 fingers. Nice frothy head. Probably khaki colored, I'd say. Ooh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing.
That is nice looking.
Now, it said that it's a red ale, I guess, is the base. So I'm guessing it's a red ale, but then with all the Christmas cake flavors.
So
Now,
there's some tiny, tiny bubbles floating around in there.
not a whole lot.
I mean, You can see it through the light. There are some fine little bubbles. But yeah, not a whole lot of carbonation.
Let me ask you this, man. You ever had a Christmas cake with oranges and all that? It sounds quite good.
It does sound delicious. I'm
going to ask my wife to make one, man. I can't make anything. I can like microwave popcorn. I'm going to ask her to make me this Christmas cake.
If I had it, it probably wasn't called a Christmas cake.
Yo, if there's any Irish viewers out there and you got a recipe, holler at your boy. Let me know. I'm going to give it to my wife and ask her to make it because this sounds very tasty. Honey, I love. Oranges, I love. Ginger, all these different flavors.
If you get a viewer that sends you a recipe and your wife makes it, you have to taste it do a video on it.
Oh, here's the difference. I think this one took out the ginger and replaced it with orange. If I'm not mistaken.
Did they?
Honey, cinnamon, and orange peel. But I thought when I read online it said ginger as well.
Yeah, ingredients. Water, barley, honey, oranges, ginger.
Ah, there you go. So
cinnamon,
it's just in the ingredients, but
yeast,
it doesn't
hops.
say it up top there. There's some amazing flavor. I like all of those, man. All the above.
What?
The only thing you have to throw in this to make it better for me would be cherries.
Why
as
does
well.
this... So look past that in this...
Yeah.
Is that Gaelic? Or what is that?
It looks it, dude.
So why does that say corn?
Corn and grape. I don't know.
I don't know.
It might be Gaelic.
We're trying to kill some time while our head dies down a little bit.
It could be Gaelic. I have no idea. Gaelic is very hard. Here's it in all these different languages, though. It says beer. I see Ol. I think it's Norwegian. Beer. It's probably all the EU countries or something. You know what I mean? It's probably some weirdness with the EU where you got to have it in all the languages. Or I don't know, man. We're just making shit up. Let's give it a shot.
Well, I bet you in Ireland it has to be in English and Gaelic, probably.
That is an interesting smell.
I smell some spices.
Yeah. I smell a bit of orange, too.
Orange, yeah. Orange, cinnamon.
Not getting the ginger as much as I thought I would. Ginger usually sticks out pretty big.
Orange and cinnamon.
Yeah, orange and cinnamon are probably the two dominant ones.
That smells really nice.
This smells good, man. And if the cake tastes like this, brother, I need one of these cakes. I'm not a huge cake dude, but the things in that, I love all those flavors. I hope this tastes as good as it smells. Sláinte, let's try this. Body. Medium.
Yeah, medium to light.
Yeah. Not as light as some of the other ones we had this evening.
No.
Medium.
No.
I was expecting it to be a bit heavier being a winter warmer. But I kind of like this because sometimes the winter warmers get too heavy. And it's not even that you're really like full or drunk or anything like that, but it's just like you have them, they're just like sitting here.
I was expecting it to be a bigger body just because red ales are generally thinner bodied beers. But when you look at this and it's so just cloudy and opaque and you don't see that in a normal red ale, that I'm like, there's got to be something else in here that's going to make this, like, thicken this up.
This is good.
And it didn't, which is good.
This is really good. For me, I don't know if I mentioned 3.45 on Untappd. I think that's probably underselling this a little bit, in my opinion. I think you pick up the orange, which
the cinnamon,
you get the ginger, the cinnamon. This hits.
And you know what's interesting? I don't know if you get this, but I'm getting that ginger burn.
I like. Do you like ginger beer though?
Yeah, I love ginger beer.
I'm a big fan of that.
Bundaberg is like one of the best.
Or a nice Jamaican ginger beer. Yeah. Some of them though, some of the Jamaican ones are too much.
But if
they're hot fire.
If you guys out there are familiar with ginger beers,
yeah,
the ginger burn is way different than the alcohol burn.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
It's like a spicy burn.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny? I hate spicy foods, but I love like raw ginger. Put it in like some kind of, you make a drink, or what I like to make, I have this juicer thing. I was trying to lose some weight once and bought this juicer. As you can tell, it's failed terribly. But I still have it. And what I like to make is, I like to make a pineapple, juice a pineapple, and then put raw ginger in with the pineapple.
That's delicious.
The other thing I like, I bought this online somewhere, and I found it from an Asian shop. They make this stuff, it's like honey, but with ginger in it. I think they called it like ginger tea. And I think you drink it as like like a ginger herbal tea thing. But I actually put it in my regular tea. So I'll take nice Irish tea, put a glob of that in it. It actually has chunks of ginger in it. And you get the honey and the ginger plus the tea. Fire, brother. This you pick up all these, you get the cinnamon, you get the ginger, you get the orange. I think you get a bit of honey sweetness with it as well. This, I could drink this.
Absolutely. And again, like I love that ginger burn. I mean, again, I can't speak highly enough about good ginger beers, and you definitely get that ginger beer kind of
6.8%, and I think, I mean, not that 6.8 is super high because a lot of winter warmers are a bit more, but you get a nice little bit of alcohol in it. That's 6.8. You don't get the alcohol burn, but you get the ginger burn. I think.
Right.
Fire, absolute fire. I love this.
Yeah, this is phenomenal. This is absolutely like delicious. This
Some of the winter warmers are just too heavy.
Yeah, they are. They definitely
and
are.
They're too dark. They're too heavy. And it's just like, okay, cool.
This
I
is
get it.
nice.
It's winter. We need some alcohol to warm up. But like, you can do better than this. This, fire.
I mean, this is kind of this is also like a dessert beer almost.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really, just really good. I'd love to sit around. You can sit around a fire, nice fire.
Now, I will say this. I've had honey, ginger, cinnamon, those flavors before. I think the orange is the game changer. Because you get like it's like the little bit of bitter, a little bit of orange thing that just kind of switches it up a little bit. Yeah. So me, Yule Christmas Ale, big thumbs up.
I wonder what this would be like if you poured this over a little bit of vanilla ice cream.
Fantastic, I'm guessing. Fantastic. And I'll tell you what else I wonder. If we let this... Now, it's freezing out here in the shed. It went from like 65 2 days ago to like literally freezing. If this warmed up a tiny bit, I bet you'd pick up the smells more and the taste.
So what's that in real people's temperature?
What you mean? You trying to talk about Kelvin? The Kelvin scale? Is that what you mean?
It went from about 22 to...
0?
No, we're not
What
at
is
0.
It? It's
we're down to like
man.
6. It's like 5, 6.
Listen, fair enough. For all the Celsius folks, it's pretty cool.
But anyways, I give this a huge thumbs up. This is amazing. Like, I'm super happy to get to try this beer.
I'm glad we got 2 cans really, too, because this is... Yeah.
This is really, really good. And this is my first beer from the White Hag. And if this is any indication of what they can put out, I would love to try some more of their beers.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't have any other ones that you can have. So
I know. Thank you, Friar Joseph. Thank you so much for sending this out, man. This is amazing.
Big shout out. Greatly appreciate it, man. Awesome beer. Check out his channel again, Friar Joseph's Brew Review, Barbecue, and Travel. So if we gave this a thumbs up, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. As always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you tried this Yule Christmas Ale from the White Hag? I want to get my hands on the other one now.
Right.
But I guess it's a thing of the past. If it's before 2021, and we're in someone's got one in their basement somewhere. Let me know if you got it in your basement, man. Hey, till next time.
Cheers.